Welcome back, my kindergarten writing friends. It's me, Mrs. Schoonerman, and we are off for some more writing adventures together today. Yesterday, we continued on with informational writing, but yesterday we taught our readers all about birds, the parts of birds. Remember some of the different parts of birds? Birds, they have a head, they have their body, they have wings, they have feathers, and they have a beak. Those were some of the parts that we labeled. And then we also wrote some facts about birds and learned different facts about birds as well. Today, we are moving on to a different topic. And today's topic, we all have them. We use them to look at each other. They're different colors a lot of times. They blink. We blink a lot. Yeah, I'm talking about our eyes. Yeah, we're making an informational writing piece about our eyes today. And guess what? When I was researching this topic, I learned some things that I didn't even know about eyes. So I'm excited to share some of this with you. So what we'll do, we will watch a couple video clips about eyes and the different parts. And inside those video clips, we'll also hear some facts about eyes. And then we'll create an informational writing piece together. All right, let's read today's learning target together. Today, it is I can draw and label a picture of eyes and then write 2 facts about them. So together, we will write the first fact, but then I will send you off and you will write your own fact at the end of the video when it's all done. So we're drawing and labeling a picture or a diagram of eyes and then writing facts about them, 2 facts. Before we start, let's review, what does the informational writing piece look like? Well, our informational writing piece, it needs a title. Remember, the title just tells the reader what that work is all about. So this title says all about cats because this informational writing piece is all about cats. Meow. Then we will add a diagram. A diagram is just a fancy way of saying a picture. So we're going to draw a picture, and this picture is of a cat because this topic is about a cat. Then we'll add labels. So our informational writing piece needs labels. So we label the different parts. And then we add facts, some different facts and things that we can prove about it. So cats have whiskers is what this says. This fact is cats have whiskers. They also have 4 legs. Some cats are orange. Those are the facts about this cat. And I keep saying facts. Well, remember, a fact is something that you can prove. It is different than an opinion. An opinion just means it's something that we think or we feel about a different topic. That's not what we're doing with informational writing. With informational writing, we're focusing only on the facts, only on things that you can prove about it. Okay, it is time. We are going to watch some videos. I want you to very, very carefully listen and use your looking eyes to learn more about eyes. I want you to pay attention to the parts of eyes and the different facts, different things that eyes can do.
Today we are going to learn how the sense of sight works. The human eye has different parts. Some parts protect the eye, while other parts are in charge of vision. The parts that protect the eye are the eyebrows, the eyelids, the eyelashes, and the lacrimal glands. The eyelids open and close many times per minute and help the eye stay clean and moist. The lacrimal glands help clean the eye and eliminate the germs in the dust that reaches the eye. The parts of the eye in charge of vision are the iris, the pupils, the eye lens, and the retina.
Now we're going to watch another video that has to do with the actual, so that video just showed us what the different parts that protect our eye. So we learned that the eyebrows help protect our eye. Our eyelashes, and the eyelids, they open and close, or the eyelids, they open and close, and they keep out dust and different things from getting in our eye. And then the eyelashes also act as a sensor. So if something gets too close, your eyelashes automatically, they feel it and they're like, oh, I gotta close my eyes. It's pretty fascinating. Now we're gonna look at some of the other parts, but the inside of our eyes. So the colored circle here, and then there's that dark spot in the middle. We're gonna find out a little more with another video.
We are your eyes. We are your eyes. Our job's to see the world around you. Your most important sensory organ times 2. Let's take a look into your eye to see of what they are comprised. Then we'll learn about the roles that they do play. The crystal clear transparent layer is called the cornea. It lets us see the colored iris every day. The black center in your iris is called your pupil, which brings us to the focus of your lens. Then we travel through your vitreous humor. It's a clear jelly-like tissue, my friends. The retina makes up about 65% of the inside of your eye, you should know. Your optic nerve can be found at the back of your eye. Onto the brain is where your nerve will go. Some cool facts about your eyes: they're about the same size as when you're born to when you're fully grown. When the light enters your eyes through the cornea it flies, then your iris decides what it should do. If the light is really bright, the iris closes real tight, but if the light is dim, it opens wide for you. The iris regulates the pupil's light intake, so you can see in day and also in low light. Your lens stretches and retracts to focus what you're looking at, so you can clearly see the objects around you. We are your eyes. We are your eyes. Our job's to see the world around you. Your most important sensory organ times 2.
Wow, we just learned some really neat facts about eyes. Don't you think? So what we're going to do is we are going to hit our learning target today. Our learning target, remember, is I can draw and label a picture of eyes and then write 2 facts about them. So together we're going to add a title, we're going to draw the diagram together, we'll add a couple labels, but then at the end you're going to add 3 labels all by yourself, and you'll also add 1 more fact. We'll write 1 together and then you'll write 1 all by yourself. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at this diagram of an eye. So we've got this diagram here. It shows the eyebrow, it shows the eyelid, it shows the eyelashes, the iris, which is the colored part, the blue part here on this eye, and the dot, the black dot in the middle, is called the pupil, and then our eyeball. Before anything else, I need you to make sure that you have a pencil and a paper so that you are ready to do some writing with me. All right, friends, so now that you've got your paper and your pencil, I want you to make sure that you've got your name and the date on your paper. Today is Friday, May 29th, 2020. Feel free to add your name and date at the end of the video if you don't have it already on your paper. But the first thing we're going to do is title. So we're going to add a title. Remember, the title needs to tell the reader what the topic is. What is this writing going to be all about? The writing today is all about the parts of our eye. So our title will be Parts of Our Eye. Parts. P-A-R, parts. Parts of, leave a finger space, of, and, I'm going to write and, parts of and then the way to spell I is E-Y-E. Parts of an eye. That's our title today. Parts of an eye. So we wrote the title. Check. All right, next thing is the diagram. We need to draw a picture to show what are the parts of an eye. Okay, so part number 1, the parts that protect the eye. So eyebrow, I'm gonna draw that first. Oh, I should use brown. My eyebrows are brown. And they're like little hairs, just tiny little hairs. That's what the eyebrows are made of. Okay, now I'm gonna go and make an eyeball shape. So I'm kind of making an arch, and then I'm going to make an upside down arch down here. And I'm gonna draw a little curve up here too, because that's gonna be the eyelid, the part on top here, the eyelid. And it also talked about eyelashes. So I'll draw some eyelashes on there. Remember the eyelashes? Yeah. Now we need the inside of the eyeball. So we're going to add the iris, and I'm going to make this iris blue. The iris. And then the black dot in the middle is called the pupil. So there's the pupil. And we know this part, the white part here, is the eyeball in the middle. Let's see. And what else could we do? Oh, we could add, well, we don't just have one eye. We have 2. So we could add the other eye on the other side. So, okay, so let me get the eyebrow drawn. Shoop, 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 shoop. And another eyeball. There we go. Another eyelid. Eyelashes. Get the iris in the middle here. Make another blue eye. Add the pupil. You know what I noticed? I have eyelashes on the bottom too. Maybe you could take out a mirror and look at your own eyes. Look and see like what color your eyes are. I could have added the color of my eyes. They're hazel. Maybe you could take out a mirror, go look in the mirror and see what do your eyes look like. So I'm gonna add some eyelashes down here because there's eyelashes on the top and on the bottom. There we go. Okay. All right, so the diagram is drawn. I drew the diagram of the eyes. Now it's time for us to add the labels. So the different parts, what are the different parts called? All right, well, part number 1, we know these are called eyebrows. So eyebrows. We're gonna spell the word I. So brows. B, B, R, R, A, O, W, eyebrow, W, W, eyebrow. And I need to add an S because we have 2 eyebrows. Okay, eyebrows. Then up here, we've got the eyelid. The eyelid that opens and closes, the eyelid. So we can add a label for that. Eyelid. Again, it starts with the word I, and then the rest of it. L-id. Lid. L-id. Lid. So we've got eyebrows, eyelid, eyelashes. So we add I again. I, L, L, A. Oh, and then it goes lash. SH digraph. SH, eyelashes. And this ends in an ES, eyelashes. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep labeling with you because there's some really big words with the parts of an eye. So the next part, the part that is colorful, my eyes, you can see they're in one of my other videos where I already talked about what color my eyes are. My eyes are called hazel. They're a different color. They are a mixture of brown, green, and whatever else color they want to be. They change colors when they're in different light. Some people have blue eyes. Some people have green eyes. Some people have brown eyes. There's lots of different colors that the iris can be, but the color part is called the iris. So we're gonna say, it starts with an I, R, I, S, iris. And then the black dot in the very middle, that's called the pupil. The pupil. So we're going to add one more line to the black dot, and we're going to label it pupil. That starts with a P. And then there's a U. P, pupil. There's an I and it ends in a O, L. Pupil. Okay. All right, now we did the labels. Labels are done. If you need more time, just pause the video so that you can finish labeling. If not, we're ready to write some facts. Okay, so we are going to write one fact together. And then you will go and you will write the second fact on your own, whichever fact that you want to share with your readers. The fact that we're going to, and again, there's lots of different facts that you might want to share. Like eyes can be different colors, or our eyelashes help protect our eyes. Our eyelids open and close. Our eyes allow us to see. That's a fact about eyes. Our eyes allow us to see. That's what we use to see. One of my favorite facts about eyes is that when it's really sunny out or really bright, the black center, the pupil, it gets really small when it's really light. But then when it's dark, when you're in a dark room, the black spot in the middle of your eye is really wide. It's one of my favorite parts about the eyes. Let's write one fact together. The fact that we're gonna write is that eyes can be different colors. Okay, so we're gonna start our sentence with a capital, eyes. Remember, we have how to spell I here, but we need a capital E because it's starting the sentence. So E, now the rest of the word is lowercase. Y-E, eyes, we're gonna add an S. Eyes, leave a space. Next word is starting, and that's can. Let's stretch that one out. Can. An. Can. An. Can. Eyes, can, leave a finger space, new word. Be. Leave a finger space, different word. Eyes can be different. D. I hear an I. F. And that's actually two F's in a row. Diff. And then it's ER, differ. And then it's the rest of the word. ENT, different. Eyes can be different colors. That's our last word in this sentence. So leave a finger space, and we're writing the word colors. Starts with a C. And the way to spell colors is C-O, col. I hope you hear that L. O, color. R, S. Okay. I'm not done with this sentence. Why not? Why am I not done? It needs punctuation. Yes, we need to add a period to say that sentence is done. That thought is over. Okay, take some time now. You can pause the video, finish this part, and then I want you to do the rest of the challenge. It might be hard today to add 3 more labels, but do your best. Maybe you're gonna label the color of the iris. Maybe you'll label it brown or blue. Maybe you will label Oh, maybe you could just label eyeball. Maybe you heard a different word in that video, in one of those videos, and you want to label that. Then, but the bigger challenge is I need you to write a second fact, one more thing that you know, one more thing that you learned about eyes. And when you are all done, have a family member take a picture of your writing and send it in to your teacher so that we can see your incredible work. All right, writers, it's been a fun week, and I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you back here again on Monday.